Happy 20th anniversary, Jennifer. I know that's going to be a great show, so stay tuned for that. But we are going to talk about the Rotato. This is an item that it was so interesting. I was prepping and my husband was sitting in the office with me while I was getting ready for the show. And he was watching, I had the video on, and he was like, we need that. John Florell is joining us. This is something, the video was with you and Adam,
right.
And it was the Monday night show, and it completely sold out.
So much fun.
Yeah, so much fun. But I think many of us, John, right, we think about all these things that we have to peel. With a knife, we nick our knuckles, our fingers. Stop at one touch button, and you are instantly peeling a potato.
Automatically peels your potatoes. Really, any fruit or vegetable that you would want to peel, you can do that with the Rotato. And I mean, talk about fun in the kitchen. If you're sitting there with one of those old-fashioned peelers, scraping your nails and knuckles, okay? And half the time those peelers end up going in the garbage disposal anyway, because you throw them out with the peels. Now look at this. I want you to see this though. Don't throw the skins away. This is one continuous piece of potato. Okay, like I don't know how long this is, but you know every potato's different. But look at this.
Potato.
Now you throw that in the deep fryer.
In the deep fryer.
Or you can fry them up in a frying pan.
Put a little salt.
Use it as a garnish. Look at this. How about an apple? If you've got a fruit salad, you want to peel an apple. Maybe the kids get home from school. They're like, Mom, Dad, can you peel an apple for me? Look at this. All you do is push the button, and the Rotato does the work for you. You get one continuous apple peel. And by the way, if you did pick up that deep fryer, hey, deep fried apple peels, amazing, amazing.
And then we took, this was the potato.
Yeah.
And we just dropped it. Yeah, we just took the potato peel and then we dropped in, do like little shoestring.
Yeah, the kids love them. They eat them like candy.
Oh my God.
And season them how you want.
Exactly.
So, and here's the cool thing about this. You don't have to stop with just the peel. You can take this back up to the top, start it all over again. It'll start peeling, but now you're peeling the core of the vegetable, okay? So now, if you like hash browns, look at this. I mean, instant hash brown potatoes, but look, you get those long, stringy, curly fries like this. Now, here's something else. You'll use this for just about every fruit or vegetable in the house. It does, really, anything you would want to peel, the Rotato will peel. In fact, if you're into, you know, a lot of people are into zucchini pastas these days.
Yes.
Look at this. Now, by the way, this works on batteries, okay, or it comes with an AC adapter. You plug it right in, keep it right on your countertop in the kitchen. Push the button. All you do is, here's how simple this is. It's got this arm on top. You place your vegetable in here. You push the arm down. It holds it in place. All you do is push the button. And look at this. You can have zucchini pasta done in seconds, okay, without even, like, you can be cooking. You can do other things while it's peeling for you. And it's so much fun to use.
It is, and it's fun to watch, by golly. I mean, it's funny because you think, okay, now I'm going to be using that much time doing something else. You're going to just sit and watch it because it's so cool and so much fun. The kids are going to love it. I mean, think about it. I know so many of us are trying to cut gluten out of our diets, and we're doing the zucchini pastas and things like that. This makes it so simple and so easy to be able to do. Maybe it's the Cobb salads or your fruits or your vegetables, or now maybe you're going to do an orange and you're going to make drinks like cocktails.
And it doesn't matter what size or shape the vegetable is. I mean, we all know things grow differently, right?
Exactly.
So if you want zucchini pasta, I mean, look at that. We made a pile of zucchini pasta in seconds. And you can keep going, but I'm going to change this out just to show you how easy this is and how simple it is to use. Take your potato, a carrot, cucumber, zucchini, whatever you like. You place it on top, press the arm down on top of it. You raise the cutting blade up. Now you'll see right here, see this little peeling blade?
Yes.
That's all spring loaded. And the way it's designed, it's an ingenious design. It's all spring loaded, so it conforms to whatever vegetable or fruit that you have in the Rotato. So now, you can see how it conforms to the side so you don't miss anything. Now, if you happen to have an eye in your potato, okay, and look, it comes with a little knife it's underneath the machine. This little knife will scoop the eyes out of your potato for you. There's also extra peeling blades up underneath the machine so really, I mean, if you have one in the dishwasher, you want to keep going, you've got an extra peeling blade.
John, let's be honest. If we just bought it for the potato, it's worth the investment. I mean, come on, it's not even an investment. It's $24.95. It's one of the coolest little appliances that you will get at home, and you will totally use more often than not. No more do you have to pick up these big knives and worry about chopping and dicing and peeling and cutting yourself. There's no rite of passage here. There's nothing difficult. Our producer, Doug, was saying to me in my ear, he said in our little IFBs, he goes, Robin, he says, during Thanksgiving last year, he says, I had a serious major cut from peeling potatoes for my wife.
And I mean, hey.
And you can do that. This you don't have to worry about.
For parties, I mean, how much fun is this? People are mesmerized by it. When you're sitting in the kitchen, the kids love it. They have a ton of fun. Let me move these. I'm going to throw these down here. We'll save those for later. But like, hey, even keeping one at the bar for zesting a lemon, lime, orange, or grapefruit. Think about it. The next time you have a cocktail party and you need a twist of lemon or a little zest of lime or grapefruit, look at this. And here, Robin, let's so good. We could jump rope with this peel.
I could decorate my Christmas tree. No, I'm kidding.
You could.
You could.
You could, actually could.
It would smell really good.
An orange tree.
An orange tree. But I mean, if you wanted to maybe bake with this, you wanted to be able to put it in maybe a muffin or some kind of cake, you could do that. Imagine being able to use the remnants of something that maybe you just throw out. I love it for cocktails. This is one of the
garnishing.
For garnishing.
You know, if you're into salads, absolutely. You don't throw anything away. Use the peels. In fact, where most of the vitamins and minerals are in an apple or are in the peel or right below the peel. And that's what you want to save. When you're using a paring knife to peel, forget it. Look, I've got a half a sweet potato. One of those big long sweet potatoes. I put a sweet potato in here. Look how quick and easy. Well, we'll get this going here. There we go.
Oh, sweet potatoes are hard,
for sweet potatoes. Why is that? Oh, they got clogged up there. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
By the way, I'll show you, too, while this potato's peeling. Right here, okay, you push this in, and you can actually, there's a little clip right here where this comes out. So you can replace these if you need to after a while. If they do get clogged, like what just happened over here, it's very simple. Just rinse it under the tap. It'll you know, the water pressure just blows it through the rest of that. So now you just pop this back in, and you're ready to peel.
And all you have to do is choose red or black. It is a customer pick on hsn.com. There are 15 5-star reviews. We're more limited in the black. That is the most popular choice. So if you want the black, that will sell out first. You're even doing mangoes.
Hey, if you've ever tried to peel one of these slippery, greasy mangoes in the kitchen sink with a peeler, a normal peeler,
I've got my hand.
Yeah, you cut yourself all the time. Look at this. It's done in seconds. I mean, everything from beets, apples, carrots, pears, potatoes, zucchini, anything you would want to peel.
How about a kiwi? Could you do a kiwi?
You can do kiwi fruit.
Kiwis are always hard for me.
Even things, if you're into canning, okay, like my mom, she does this every year. She's got her backyard garden. But look at this. If you wanted to do a tomato, if instead of peeling these with a paring knife, and I remember as a kid growing up watching my mom, after she blanched the tomatoes, would sit there with a paring knife and go crazy, okay? But look at this. Okay, I'm going to get this started here. Oh, we clogged up again. There we go. Now, you can even peel something as delicate as a tomato, okay? And you can keep going. You don't, like, when it gets down to the bottom, again, you just raise the arm back up and start all over again. So, I mean, it's so much fun to use. It's so easy to use. The kids can do it themselves. Look at this. Everything comes out right here. Perfect for vegetable pastas. It's phenomenal.
It is. I mean, and think so many of us are wanting to eat healthier. So many of us are wanting to maybe cut the gluten out. And if you are doing the zucchini pastas, you're doing any kind of these fancy dishes, this makes it so simple. And you're not having to spend all this time on a laborious task in the kitchen of peeling. That takes forever. And it's frustrating. And sometimes we cut our hands. With everyone calling in, we are busy. Use that express ordering. It's so affordable. All you simply choose is red or black, $24.95. I love they put it on 2 flexible payments of $12.48. Those 2 flexible payments are for today and today only. So at midnight, the flex pays do expire. But we're going to say hi to Elaine from North Carolina. Welcome in, Elaine. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you all.
Hi,
I think
Elaine.
this is the greatest thing that's been doing it lately.
I know, Elaine, is this not one of the coolest things? I hear you just picked it up today. What made you call in and grab this?
Well, I'm kind of like the little fellow that's demonstrating it. My husband has a big garden. He puts up a lot of vegetables and he makes hair preserves and things. And I said, I can put this thing in for my place for peeling.
I know.
And he won't need me out there peeling all that stuff for him. I just think it's great.
Oh.
It's so much fun.
And Elaine, imagine how much time it's going to save you.
That is the truth, and save your hands, too.
That's right. I know.
So long may the mirth.
I know, that is so true. Elaine, thank you so much for calling in. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. I sure enjoy watching HSN. It kind of makes 4 at the end of the month, but I enjoy all the products that you all have.
Oh,
Such a pleasure.
Elaine, thank you so much. It is customer appreciation, and we appreciate you and appreciate you being there and shopping with us and hanging out with us as well. You know, Elaine mentioned something. She says it saves your hands.
It does.
If you've got dexterity issues, if you maybe have arthritis, if you have any kind of difficulty gripping a knife to try to be able to cut and peel, that's difficult to be able to do if you've got any kind of, you know, ailments. This is wonderful because you put it on, set it, push the one little button, and that is it. Walk away.
Hey, if you're into salads, if you're into, I tell you what, a zucchini or a cucumber like this, the peel, it's fantastic for stir fries. If you're into making your own, what am I trying? Okay, raw fish. Why can't I say that word right now?
Raw fish?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey.
So I couldn't help you.
Where was I there?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
I think I need to go back to the cocktail stuff that we were talking about.
Well, you know, with me, I'm all about the cocktail. But, you know, the nice thing is you were talking about, were you doing sushis? Like if you're going to do carrots and things like that?
Yes.
Oh,
and,
that's a good idea.
You can roll it up yourself now, and I'll tell you what, it's just...
I love squash.
Instead of sitting there with those old-fashioned peelers, again, where, like Elaine mentioned, you bust up your nails and knuckles.
You do. And how much money do you spend more than $24.95 on a manicure? You do. You're laughing because you're
bandages.
a guy. Or bandages, one or the other. But now you don't have to worry about it, red or black. And, you know, Elaine also mentioned, you know, if you're on a farm and you're growing your own organic vegetables, you know, I just kind of ventured in to growing my own herbs, and now I've been successful at that. I said to my husband, I'd love to grow some tomatoes and some things like that.
Yep.
And now how, if you live on a farm, are you peeling all of those fruits and vegetables that Mother Nature is yielding?
Well, now it's so simple.
Now it's simple.
And again, bring the whole family in the kitchen. I mean, if you've got little youngsters in the house, they love doing this themselves. And you know what you're going to eat. I mean, can you imagine this? Deep-fried potato skins, but also deep-fried sweet potato skins in the deep fryer that we just had on? Would that be amazing?
Good.
I mean, use your imagination.
Or
and here's
lemons,
the cool part.
if you've got...
There's also an instruction book that comes with this. You don't have to remember anything we show you here. And as you can see, it's so simple a kid can do it. But in this instruction book, it gets step-by-step instructions. There's words for the ladies, pictures for the men. There's also in here very, very cool recipes, okay? Things like easy Western chili. Recipes that you can use your peeler to make, okay? And they're delicious recipes. Wait till you see the recipes in this book.
So those are in there as well. Almost 1,000. We're about to tip over that 1,000 mark. That we only have about 3,000 of these to go around with everybody calling in. So we don't have, normally we have 10, 15, 20,000 of something, especially at this price point. And what a great little item. If it's for dad, if it's for mom for Mother's Day, and maybe you want to add a gift card or something else fun you think she'd like. You know, I remember growing up on Thanksgiving or any kind of, my mom makes the best apple pies.
Right.
I used to remember sitting there watching television and watching my mom peel by hand the apples and the potatoes, and it'd take her forever.
Use your imagination with this too, Robin.
Yes.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take a knife and I'm scoring this potato, okay? I'm not going all the way through it. I'm just scoring it like this. I'm going to go around there about 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Now when you place this on here, like myself, my favorite thing, my favorite breakfast food is hash browns, okay?
Too.
And take a look at this. Now by scoring that potato, instead of coming out one long piece, now you're making your own hash browns. I mean, you can, and am I sitting there with a grater busting my nails and knuckles?